Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to do some more stuff like this. If you are going through a breakup right now, go ahead and visit writemac.com, WRITEMAC.com. Send your story, and I can give you my take on that. Otherwise, have a good one. So now I'm going to answer an email from a client that I did a coaching session with that's just responding back, and I'm going to answer what he asked in the email. So basically, he writes, "Hey, Mac, thanks for this." And basically what he's saying is at the end of a coaching session, I usually send a bullet points of what went down in the coaching session and things to remember, things to act on, strategies, techniques, etc., etc. And so he's saying thanks for that. I enjoyed it and it was very helpful. I did decide to wish her a happy birthday. This is very common in a coaching session, and especially happy birthdays. It's like we get to the bottom of things, we unpack things, we get comfortable with how we frame the breakup, we get comfortable with the clarity of what went down and why, and then someone goes, "I got one more question, coach, can I ask one more?" And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. It's like her birthday's coming up and I want to maybe reach out. Happens all the time. Might be one of the most common things that I'm asked. And so I think deep down people look at this as an opportunity to reach out with someone. Watch me fall down this hill right now while I'm doing a fucking video. Whoa, right? So people ask this question, and I know deep down, I always tell them, what's your real intentions or your expectations? Because if it doesn't go right, you're going to go back to ground zero or worse. Because if you go, "Happy birthday, I've been thinking of you, la-di-la-di-da," or this or that, and it doesn't work out, it's going to be really disappointing. That being said, depending on your situation, and this individual, they had been broken up, I think, for 4 to 5 months. He did apologize for some of the things at the end of the breakup where he said some mean or nasty things. And so he was in a position where he felt like he probably had nothing to lose. And I said, look, you can go ahead. What I always tell people is I'm not going to tell you not to do it or to do it. Just be very clear on the consequences. If you do it, you want to go into it like if you said, "Happy birthday, Coach Mac," which my birthday is February 1st, if you guys want to wish me one. You wouldn't go into it like, "Oh, should I say happy birthday to Mac?" You'd go into it like, "Hey," and if I responded, you'd say, "Oh, cool." If I didn't, you'd say, "Whatever." You kind of want to be that way when you're wishing a happy birthday to your ex. It's not going to be that big a deal if you don't get the response you like. That's where you want to be with it. Now, he went into it a little differently because I know he really wants his ex back. But I said, look, go for it. Just realize this is clarity where she stands now if she's rude, cold, or non-compliant. And then you got to deal with that and be prepared for it. So he said, I wished her a happy birthday and invited her for a catch-up, like to catch up and see how things are. She responded positively, and we had our first meetup yesterday. It went well. Good for you. And this is why there's no playbook that's 100 proof. You have to go into any situation and know what the consequences are. And if, sending a happy birthday doesn't work for everyone. In this particular case, this doesn't mean he got his ex back. This means that his ex agreed to catch up and was open to that idea. So he really needs to tread lightly here as far as not getting too excited. I forgot what the guy's name is, but he's hilarious. He's got a YouTube channel, and he was talking about this before. He's like, "Calm your little hot ass down. Just relax." And this is one of those situations. This isn't like 0 to 100 where you're just going to get this person back. She agreed to catch up and meet up. Okay, relax. Right? So he writes, "I avoided bringing up the relationship or anything like that. Good move. Be in the present moment. If you do get a shot at meeting your ex after a happy birthday, do not bring up the past or ask if they've been with someone. I would appreciate some pointers on how to manage this situation. I framed the meetup as a simple catch-up, but now we've had our catch-up, I'd like to continue seeing her." So I don't know if you want to frame it that you're seeing her. What you want to do is you want to have another meetup, catch-up, whatever it is. Ketchup, not the sauce, but catching up is the word. And you need to go into the next one the same way you went into this one. No expectations, present moment, have a good time, have a good talk, and don't be too heavy, right? You're basically starting a new relationship again. But now that we've had our catch up, like, how much space do you think I should give her? Definitely don't call in the next few days. But if you want to call in the next week, that's fine, or text. and just ask, hey, did you want to get together again? I really enjoyed catching up with you, and it would be really cool if we can get coffee this Sunday. Be direct, set a time and a date, and then if she says no, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Don't panic. How much space do you think I should give her? I've obviously not going to be sending her good morning texts, but on the other hand, I also don't want to wait a week to talk to her again. Then don't. 4 or 5 days, send a follow-up message, ask or request to meet up at a specific place at a time that works for you. And if she says, no, that doesn't work for me, she might give you an alternative time. She might say, no, it's not a good time. She might say she already has plans. In those cases, I would just say, okay. And if she wants to get back to you from there, if she says no, you don't need to tread water and repeatedly ask her, well, what's good for you? Just like I said, say okay, and then in 4 or 5 days, maybe you can come back to it. Because she doesn't want the needy person that she left, that she was dealing with before. And if you can prove that if she rejects the idea of meeting up with you again and be okay with it, that would actually show that you've changed a bit. So I hope that helps you. And if anyone else out there that needs some help with their breakup, please visit writemac.com if you'd like to book a live coaching session, or send in your story to writemac.com and I could make a video just like this. Take it easy.